Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aisyah Zaradia Alifa. I come from class 2A. You can call me by Eva. Today we are going to talk about an important topic in this exposition text by the title is National Examination as the Determinant of Elementary School Student Graduation. As a university students who cares about the field of education, I believe that national examination has often been used to the sole determinant of graduation for elementary school students. Although the UN aims to measure academic achievement on a national scale, this approach tends to overlook other important aspects of the educational process, such as character development, social skill, and individual learning progress. Therefore, is it appropriate to make the national examination by the only measure of graduation of elementary students who are still in the early stage of cognitive and emotional development? Firstly, the national examination is conducted only once at the end of education level, while learning takes place every day over the course of 6 years. This creates a gap between the lengthy learning process and the very brief assessment. Here, students go through dynamic learning experience from academic development to character formation. However, all of this seems to be overlooked and replaced by a single exam lasting only a few hours. This condition does not reflect the overall learning achievement and risks diminishing the true value of the educational process itself. The national examination, which only tests a few subjects, also creates the impression that unstated subjects are unimportant. Furthermore, it focuses solely on the cognitive domains, leads to neglect of affective and psychomotor aspects. Secondly, when the national examination is made the sole determinant of graduation, students may come to believe that learning is only for the sake of passing the exam. Rather than viewing the exam as a tool to measure the learning process, the mindset is highly concerning as it can distort the true purpose of education. Students tend to engage in instant learning and memorize materials only to achieve good grades, rather than to understand and apply knowledge in real life. As a result, the learning process becomes less meaningful. In fact, the essence of education should encourage students to think critically, understand concepts, and develop long-term character and skill. The national examination does not align the principle of educational evolution and has neglected the pedagogical aspect of education. The UN has caused students to lose many opportunities to develop their creativity, emotions, and initiative during the learning process. The national examination UN has also blurred the goals of national education as stated in Law Number 20 of 2003. Thus, when the national examination is used as the sole measure of graduation, classroom learning becomes less meaningful. This happens because students tend to focus only on practicing test questions and mastering exam strategies, rather than developing a deep understanding of the subject matter. In such condition, children may not truly comprehend the material in detail, but instead rely on memorizing formulas or specific answers just to achieve high score. However, memorization is short-term and easily forgotten. Students depend solely on memorization, the essence of learning, which should foster understanding, critical thinking, and life skills, will be lost. As a result, education no longer serves its true purpose but merely becomes a risk for numbers. The loss of a benchmark for for teachers' competence and the content being taught, where the national examination, which has served as a benchmark for both teacher and student during the teaching and learning process, has faded. This is also accompanied by a weakening of student motivation and mental resilience in learning. The national examination is still necessary as one of the tools to measure students' competency standard on a national level. It can serve as a reference for evaluating the educational system and ensuring equality across different regions. However, it would be better if the national examination were not the sole determinant of graduation. Instead, assessment should include various aspects such as daily learning, outcomes, projects, attitudes, and student skill. Through the approach, we can position as active participants in the learning process rather than mere test takes. Education should treat students as learners, not just focus on grades, but also on building character, creativity, and critical thinking skill. Thanks.